Sometimes adults can learn important lessons from high school students. A group of teens in Boca Raton is the perfect example. All grades at the Wyhs-Tv High School just took part in a charity drive. They donated their babysitting money, summer job earnings, even soda money to children in the Israeli city of Sderot. The town is coming under increasing attack from Palestinian rocket attacks, and the students wanted to do something.
The kids in Sderot think when they go to think about, will I be alive the next day? Will a Qassam rocket come at night and hit us at night? And will I see tomorrow?
We raised it from babysitting, jobs, weather allowance, your own money. It was the students' money.
Not giving your parents money?
No.
The students collected a little more than $800. All of the money will go to the Jewish National Fund.
You're watching WPBF News 25 with Tiffany Kenny, Kristen Hoke, Lisa Hayward, and your Weather First team, Felicia Rodriguez and Mike Lyons. WPBF News 25 continues.
Sometimes teenagers can surprise you. Students helping other students so far away. I'm Kathleen O'Toole. Why a tiny town in Israel has caught the attention of teenagers in Boca Raton.
Sometimes teenagers will surprise you.
That's the lesson a group of Boca Raton high school students is teaching tonight. Kathleen O'Toole takes a closer look. Kathleen? iTunes downloads clothing. Teenagers have a lot to spend their money on, but one group of high school students is finding an interesting alternative. Now, all grades at the Wyhs-Tv High School in Boca Raton just took part in a charity drive. They donated their babysitting money, summer earnings, even soda money to children in the Israeli city of Sderot. The town's coming under increasing attack from Palestinian rockets, and the students, well, they wanted to do something.
The kids in Sderot think when they go to think about, will I be alive the next day? Will a Qassam rocket come at night and hit us at night? And will I see tomorrow?
We raised it from babysitting, jobs, weather allowance, your own money. It was the students' money.
Not giving your parents money?
No.
Now, the students' take wasn't enormous, a little more than $800, but it will go to the Jewish National Fund, which helps children in Sderot get away from the violence, at least for a little bit. Now, the high schoolers' charity isn't ending there. The girls are already growing their hair out. There'll be a huge cutting in April, with the locks going to children who've lost their hair to cancer. Kathleen O'Toole, WPBF News 25.
You're watching WPBF News 25 with Tiffany Kenny, Kristen Hoke, Lisa Hayward, and your Weather First team, Felicia Rodriguez and Mike Lyons. WPBF News 25 continues.
Money is on the minds of a group of high schoolers in Boca Raton, but it's not quite what you think.
Kathleen O'Toole has a story of teenagers helping children who live half a world away. Kathleen?
Most of the high school students had never heard of the small town of Sderot, but once they learned the tale, babysitting money, summer earnings all went away to help children in need. There's always hustle and bustle at the Wyhs-Tv High School in Boca Raton.
What do they do? They start fetching.
And even with lunch a few minutes away, Rabbi Alan Hubin has the boys' rapt attention in Bible class.
So they were just
complaining. But recently, the school was consumed by this.
This is all the money, but there's hundreds and fifties in here. So.
Raising money for other children living daily with the ravages of war.
I saw how the kids were suffering, how every day they see rockets up in the air, and the houses get bombed, they're destroyed. They don't have a normal life like we do.
The students put out tzedakah, or charity boxes, and without going door to door, without the help of parents, the giving began.
It's just fabulous.
Ron Wyhs of the Jewish National Fund explains they've adopted the Israeli city of Sderot. Less than a kilometer from the Gaza Strip, the small town is increasingly coming under Palestinian rocket attack. Wyhs is pleased to see teenagers in Boca Raton taking an interest.
And to know that they are doing something to help others, as opposed to doing the typical things that a teenager would do, going out to the movies or something like that, and utilizing their hard-earned funds to do that. It's just a wonderful thing.
The 2-week take wasn't enormous, a little more than $800, but the sentiment and concern from teenagers to other children defies a price tag.
I thought of it like if I was in the same position, I would like someone to give me that money if I needed it.
This school seems to have philanthropy in its blood. The girls are already growing out their hair for the High Foundation. In April, they'll be cutting it all off for children with cancer. Kathleen O'Toole, WPBF News 25.